Movie with a 7-year-old. What?
Yeah, well, I invited my friend Lauren. She's like, I don't have anyone to watch Jackson. Is it kid friendly? And I was like, yeah, dude, it's totally kid friendly. But then when I was thinking about it later, I was like, wait, there's that one boardroom scene. So
Oh no. You cut it out. Yeah.
I'm like, me at 7, totally fine with that shit, dude. But this kid was freaking out. But then the rest of the fucking movie, he was totally cool. So, everyone, welcome to another episode of Timone Show. I'm here with my best movie discussion pal, Jeremy.
Yo, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
Um, I'm all right, I guess.
All
Yeah.
right. Last night, Jeremy and I saw Shazam together, and then I saw it again today with a friend of mine and her kid. Um, as you heard. All right. Before we get into stuff and spoilers and all that, first initial reaction to the film.
Kind of cheesy, but still good.
Dude, I think it was like I think it was trying to be cheesy, you know, like
Yeah, it was definitely trying to be cheesy. It knew it was gonna be cheesy, so it
yeah,
just kind of embraced the cheese.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I think that really was a good thing too. Like
yeah,
little boy
definitely.
in the live chat says, "Yo." Little boy, did you see Captain Marvel? Because if you haven't, like, we're gonna spoil the fuck out of it for you.
I have not.
I mean, not Captain Marvel, Shazam.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I have not seen Captain Marvel yet. I'm gonna do that in a little while.
It's
After a
worth
little while.
it's worth seeing. I mean, I think it's worth seeing. You don't need to see it to see Endgame, but I think it's a movie that's worth seeing. Like, if people are just gonna like skip out of it entirely, like that's fine, I guess. But like, I think it's worth seeing.
Yeah.
Definitely. Then fucking Shazam is definitely worth seeing. I saw that shit twice, and I was like, dude, this was. I actually enjoyed it better the second time.
Damn.
Like, yeah. So like, I was watching it the second time. I knew some of the like. I think some of the jokes I didn't hear at first, even though like a lot of that shit's just like in your face. So like,
Yeah.
or it just was just funnier the second time. I don't know. Like sometimes when you know a punchline is gonna happen and you're anticipating it and you're like, yeah, like Andrew Dice Clay, he does this whole bit off of everyone already knowing his jokes.
Yeah.
You know?
And they just grow with the momentum of the joke, even though
Yeah,
everybody already knows them. Like it's still fucking, it's great. Yeah.
yeah. So like, I think yeah, it was definitely more enjoyable the second time. And oh my god, my mic is going crazy. All right. All right, yeah, my mic is going crazy. The cable I have is like almost broken, so I need to get a new cable for it.
Oh damn.
Laxus is here. I didn't see it. And then little boy said he doesn't watch DC movies. So like I guess we'll
Oh
just
no.
it says
There's a
spoilers. It says
there's a
spoilers in the title, like really huge in parentheses.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
so you start out the movie with the villain,
Yep.
and he's a little boy, and he's riding around in a car. His dad, and his older brother automatically they just don't even like him. They're like, "You're a fucking idiot," whatever, and stop playing with the 8 ball. And then
Yeah.
all of a
Stop
sudden,
being a kid.
the car freezes over. They're
Yeah.
riding around in a car. The car freezes over. He ends up in the Shazam's fortress, and he goes, walks through whatever. He meets with the wizard, and he's like, I'll give you my power if you're not tempted." And then he's instantly tempted by the 7 deadly sins.
Yep. Instantly, he's like, "Yo, wait a minute, hold on. I don't understand what's happening. Give me another chance." Dude was like, "No,
No,
no,
you
no, no.
failed,
You
bro.
can't get another chance." Digimon Hanzo was like used in every fucking comic book movie. That it's one of my pet peeves where
Dude,
I think
I
they're a
read a
character
Spider-Man
only.
issue. I read a Spider-Man issue that was exactly like that beginning premise of
Uh,
Shazam. It's
yep,
Norman Osborn. He goes to the monks and shit that trained Doctor Strange and Iron Fist. So he goes like to that same area and he starts training with them. And they give him they're like, you got to wear a mask or whatever. He picks the goblin mask and all this stuff. And then like, you got to do this thing, you got to pass your greatest test. And then he does a thing. He passes his test, and they're like, "All right, we're gonna offer you power." He's all like, and then they offer him power, and then he uses the power. He uses the power to destroy the monks or whatever. But then he wakes up finding out that he was just in a test the whole time. And then they're like, "No," they're like, "You failed the test completely. You got to go." And he's like, "No, fuck."
Yeah.
Norman Osborn failed the test of fucking having. He could have been fucking like as powerful as Iron Fist and Doctor Strange, but he fucked it up.
But he fucked it up because he's Norman Osborn. That's what he does.
Yeah. Doctor Doom wanted to fuck that up.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Debatable.
Debatable. But anyway, so that happens, and then while they're arguing, the car gets hit. Or no, he's dodging traffic, and then they're like just side parked in the intersection. And then this car gets hit. And like dude doesn't even care. That's one of the best parts. I need to fucking turn those notifications off. Yeah, like for not like they don't even care. Like he doesn't even care that his dad like flew out of the windshield.
No.
And his brother's like, his brother's like, "You did this." You know, his brother's being a huge dick. He's like, "You did this."
Yep.
Damn, Jeremy's in the hood. Fucking.
Oh yeah. Playing Century Souls and
the 8-ball rolls over and it's like, "Come find us."
Yeah.
It's like, all right. So and then it goes straight to.
We'll find those demons.
It goes straight to fucking Billy Batson trying to. He makes the pawn shop alarm go off.
Yeah.
He makes the pawn shop alarm go off. He tricks the police. He gets in there, like he locks them in the thing. I watched it again. He did not hit the lock. He did not like slide the lock through on the gate.
Well, he put his foot down.
He put his foot down, but he doesn't do anything. He just put his foot down, like he doesn't lock the gate. So like they could have fucking reached through and picked it back up.
Yeah. Well, they didn't.
Because I was that was one scene I was all like, I'm glued in on this part now because like when I was like, you even locked the gate and you're like, yeah, he did, and I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Like he locked it enough for that take. Like yeah.
So he didn't. Like, so then he goes and you find out that he's looking for the address for his mom.
Right.
So then he finds an address for Rachel Batson. He steals the cop's lunch, and then he's knocking on Rachel's house. Like the whole moment, dude, I was like, dude, he didn't even close out of the fucking computer. Like he didn't even like go and search for other fucking people to make it look like to get like have him off his trail. He didn't do anything like that. He had plenty of time because they didn't know how to open the gate. Yeah. So I knew instantly the police were going to show up to Rachel's house.
Yeah, because he didn't take any of that shit off the computer or anything. He just like
said, yeah,
and left the trail. Did you leave me any fries? Yeah.
Obviously, Rachel is not his mom, but it was funny because it was just like some fat black lady. And it's like she's all like, dude. She's like, no, you got the wrong house. He's all like, oh yeah, dude. Sorry to bother you, miss.
Yeah.
Dude. So like when me and you saw it, there was barely anybody in the theater. This theater was like halfway to like almost like 3/4 packed. So like,
oh damn,
like so it was a lot more exciting. I think that made it a little bit more exciting too, because you could hear like a lot of people being excited and shit, and like other people being excited makes me excited. You know, like that was that whole factor maybe. And I was seeing it with a hot chick.
Yeah, that might have had something to do with it. This game.
Huh?
I can't play this and talk to you at the same time. But yeah. This villain was actually really good.
The villain was great. Oh my god.
Good. I enjoyed it. He was not afraid to get shit done. He got shit done. He took care of who he needed to take care of. And as soon as he found out that Billy Batson was the dude he needed to go talk to and get his shit, it was on site. It was immediate. There wasn't no monologuing when they first met up. Nothing, just give me your powers, boy. You know what the fuck you fucking with.
The final villain monologue was actually hilarious.
No, yeah, that part was hilarious as fuck.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
What is that? What is that music?
It is a fucking ad.
God damn it.
On this manga site that always fucking pops up. There we go. About to read the latest chapter of Shokugeki no Soma. Yeah.
Oh, what's that game about?
It's not a game. It's a manga. It's Food Wars. Food Wars is the shit.
Laxus says, "Who was Rachel?" Like, and then they say, playing. Let's talk about Timone, man. All right, okay, you start. Whack ass music. That wasn't my music. That was Jeremy's music. You fuckers.
That was a whack ass ad on this fucking manga site.
You can talk shit about how my mic doesn't work anymore, so I'm using my shitty laptop mic, and now at any random moment, it's just gonna sound like shit. And you can talk shit about that. I need a new cable. I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow.
Going to Target tomorrow.
Well, oh man, I thought it was already 10 o'clock. I was like, they're already closed now.
They're about to be fucking closed.
I know. I wouldn't make it on time. I don't want to be that guy that like rides my bike there while they have like a minute to close, even though I know exactly what I'm grabbing. I don't want to be that guy.
No. You don't ever want to be that guy. Piece of shit. If you're that guy or that girl.
So back to Shazam. Billy gets arrested. Yeah. Billy Batson gets arrested. Or not really arrested. He gets sent to like the people who take care of children who don't have families. And then that lady's all like, "We're gonna put you in this group home."
She's like, "Dude, like, look, you keep searching for your mom. Like, she didn't search for you at all, bro. Like, what are you doing?"
Yeah, that was important too.
How do you still think that this is a thing? What are you doing?
So then and before that, they give us a flashback of how Billy lost his mom.
Yeah.
And then they give us the same flashback from his mom's perspective, because he actually does end up meeting his mom later on. But then you could see the total differences. I don't know if you could the first time. I did the first time and the second time as well. But like how different their flashbacks or their memories of that situation was. Like when she's throwing the darts at the balloon, and in Billy's memory of it, she's like a happy, like fun to be around mom. But then in her memory of it, she's all like, just like, "Oh, I fucking quit your whining."
Yeah, I kind of knew that's how it was gonna be. Like, I had the feeling like, "God damn it, kid! Look, I can't get the thing because I suck at this."
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
When she's throwing the darts at the balloons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like, and I was talking to my friend Lauren. I was just all like, "Dude, I really like his memory of it better. It's a lot more pleasant." She's like, "Yes, it is."
Yes, it is. Because it is.
So they hook him up with this awesome ass group home, this awesome ass foster family, dude. They're cool as fuck. The parents are really cool. Like, I'd hang out with them. And then like the whole family's cool. There's the little Asian kid. He just plays video games. He's always glued to a screen, except at time. But then like he's always glued to a screen. There's the little black girl, Darla. She's the fucking coolest fucking little kid on the planet.
She gives hugs.
She's the cutest little thing on earth, dude. Yeah. Like, everyone needs to be like Darla.
She's a good little sister.
She's so cool. Yeah, she's like the best little sister.
She don't tell no secrets. She didn't. She was like, you guys came to it on your own. Like, you figured it out. I didn't have to do
that was oh man. Every scene with her in it is like super adorable, super cute.
Yeah.
Like, oh dude, and then when she becomes the superhero, the Shazam family person, whatever, she's an adult, but she's still like whatever years old, and she's still like super fucking cute. Like when she saves Santa. And she's like, "Oh, I've been a really good girl."
Oh, yeah, it was hilarious. That is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're an adult. Like, why do you believe in me? What has happened to you? Yeah, he didn't get it at all. That was great. Um, I was not expecting the Shazam family because I didn't realize that that was actually a thing in comics. I'm
Oh
not
yeah, it
super
was
well
totally
read
fake
on
comics.
Shazam. I didn't
I
know that
didn't
they were
think,
going to go the whole Power Ranger route.
I didn't think it was gonna happen in the first movie, but then like there was just so much shit that was just like hinting towards family and all this other stuff. I was like,
Yeah,
go in the Shazam family. I didn't think they would do it in
yeah,
the first movie,
that was a
but
bonding moment. It was a
yeah.
bonding.
So uh Billy meets his roommate. I forget his name. But
Ooh,
he's the crippled kid.
yeah, he's the cripple kid. I can't remember his name either.
He's the
There's
crippled kid.
Pedro. There's Darla.
Pedro's gonna get swole too, man. Just you wait, dude. Pedro's
Pedro
gonna get
or
swole.
Maria. What was her name?
Mary,
Mary. And
Mary
then
was the one that's going to college. Yeah,
right, Mary's going to college, and then what is the kid's name? That's so bad because like he's the main one in the
I
movie
forgot
the
the Asian
entire
kid.
time.
I forgot the Asian kid's name too. So like,
Oh yeah, I kind of did too. And you saw it twice. I've only seen it once. That's horrible.
yeah. But then there's Pedro. Then there's the main kid. He's the crippled kid. He collects all this superhero memorabilia. And then
Yeah,
he tells Billy, he's all like, I got a Superman bullet that was like shot, bounced off his chest, everything, dude. It's legit, dude. There's like a certificate of authenticity in there. And he's like, it's probably worth like $600. So then Billy instantly fucking steals that shit. They don't show him steal it, but he
yeah, but
calls
he
him out.
feels it.
He
Yeah, he
calls him
feels
out
it.
on it later. He's like, dude, you stole my bullet. And he's
Yeah,
like, no. He's like, I didn't steal your fucking bullet.
honestly, you fuck bullet. Yeah, I stole your bullet, and you, yeah.
So,
Look, it's me. That's how he proves who he is when he's Shazam. Is that he reveals that yeah, he stole his fucking bullet.
yeah.
He lost it.
Yeah, he instantly loses it down in the sewers.
Yeah.
He's like, I got your fucking bullet.
Oh shit, it's in the sewer now. Well, we'll get you a new one, and they did.
My mic isn't off. It's fucking broken. Jesus Christ, Laxus. Timone is old man. He forgets everything. Oh my god. It says Jeremy knows way more than Timone. Jeremy is cooler than you. LMAO.
How do I? Holy shit. Well, you guys are right. First of all, but
Yeah.
yeah, we don't need to go into that.
Why else would I want? Why else would I marry Jeremy?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for the benefits of marriage, gay marriage.
Yeah, dude. Chuck and Larry, baby.
Fucking Larry all the day, all the way. Love is a circle. It's not a square. Square has sides. No. But yeah, fucking. So yeah, you meet the family.
They're so cool.
The second day, they're in school. Billy fucking like he's walking away when his little brother, when his the kid's name we forgot, starts getting beat up by these two kids that have this ridiculously expensive truck that they shouldn't fucking have for 15-year-olds in high school, but they do.
I don't get why all these kids go to the same school because Darla and the little
like
Asian kid,
12.
they're like maybe like 10. Maybe
Yeah.
Darla's like 6 or 7, maybe 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Billy and Pedro and the crippled kid, they're all about the same age. And then the Mary, she's
getting ready to go to
senior.
college.
She's a
Yeah,
senior.
she's
She's like on her way to college. So like,
well, honestly, I felt like she looked younger than 18, but then I guess like I don't know.
she was the only one that didn't change her appearance when when they transformed. So
I'm pretty sure she changed her. Oh, she didn't?
Are
you sure?
I'll fucking IMDb it right now. If you want to be a dick about it.
I want to make sure. I feel like the Shazam her was a little bit older looking, but I don't know. You might be right.
I already had the IMDb open for when I did it on my when I was doing my Let's Play earlier. Or no, I don't. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. No, I don't. All right. Let's search. Shazam. What? He's doing that dumb shit again. There we go. Characters. Oh no, she did. Michelle Borth was superhero Mary, and then regular Mary was Grace Fulton.
See, I fucking knew it. They looked really,
They
really
look almost exactly
closely
the
alike, but
same.
she was older. So like, yeah, yeah,
They look almost exactly the same, dude.
almost the
Oh
same.
my god.
Yeah, his little brother was showing him the collection. He doesn't run away that night, but they think he runs away the next day after the fight at school.
So, and the dude that looks like Willem Dafoe, his name is John Glover.
John Glover. He looks like William Dafoe. Like I get him confused with William Dafoe in a bunch of other movies that he's in, but like only at first when you first see
Remember, I
him.
was all like, "How is he gonna be in this and Aquaman?" And you're like, "Whatever."
Well, like that's my whole thing with Digimon Hanzo, fucking Shazam the Wizard. Like he's in everything.
Yeah, he is in
Has
everything.
multiple characters, and then that really bothers me. But like,
Isn't
I'm
he?
not mad that he's getting his money, but I'm mad that like
Isn't
he's
he
the
one of
same
the
face.
Kree? Isn't he one of the Kree warriors in Guardians of the Galaxy?
He's one of the Kree Warriors.
Because he's also in Captain
Yeah,
Marvel.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's in
yeah,
Captain Marvel too.
yeah. Because they
Oh
have
wow.
like Ronan's whole squad in that movie.
Okay, yeah. He was in Ronin Squad basically.
Yeah,
He was the dude that Peter Quill first
he
made
was the
contact
first
with,
dude he encounters. Yeah,
and it sucks because he's one of those characters that doesn't stay in the movie for long, but you know who he is. And he's a
yeah.
good actor, so it's like, why the fuck doesn't he have a bigger role? But at the same time, it's like, if he did, he'd be locked into that, and he wouldn't be able to do so many different roles that he
Let
does.
this dude get fat checks for small roles, dude. Let him get
Exactly.
paid. You
Yeah, that's
know,
why I'm not bothered by it.
I'd rather do that than be one of these big Hollywood stars. I'd rather be like the dude you see him in everything and you don't know his name. I'd rather be that guy any day.
Yeah, for real. It's true. That way you can be out and be like, hey, is that guy? Nah, that's not him. And they leave you the fuck alone. But yeah, dude, like after the fight or whatever, at school, they're getting their ass whooped. But then Billy runs, they run after him, he gets on the subway train, and it takes him to Shazam. Shazam's just like, dude, like, I need someone that's pure at heart, but like, you're all I got. I know you're not really pure at heart. You're not really like what I might need.
He's like, "You're all I got, though."
Yeah, you're all I got though. Like this it's got to be you, man. So just take my staff.
Gross.
Give you my power. Yeah, it was one of those I need an adult moments. Sam was like, I am an adult. Yeah.
Hey, no, but talk about adult moments, dude. Even the little 7-year-old kid I was, he was cracking up about the name of the strip club. He's like, "There's booty on the name of the strip club." He like said this shit out as fuck in the theaters. Like,
oh my god, dude! Yeah, it's booty on the strip club. It's the strip club. There's supposed to be booty on there.
Oh my god, he thought that shit was hilarious. He was talking about it for like part of the ride home.
Oh wow, that's hilarious. That's great. You've shown that kid some things. I'm sure his mom.
Dude, that kid knows more than I do.
Oh damn, that's wild.
That kid, I was
Notes,
like,
man.
that kid knows way too much, man. I thought I knew a lot when I was a kid. Fuck, man, this kid knows it all.
Hell yeah. Well, shit.
So he gets the power. He gets the power, and he's all like, "Fuck, dude, I don't even know what the hell's going on." He wakes back up on the subway. Dude's all like, "You is flossing." How is
Yeah.
this shit doing? It shouldn't work, but it does, man. What is going on, my man?
Yeah, right.
Like,
The
what the
fucking
fuck? I
red
gotta get out of
ankles,
here.
the gold boots, and the gold arms, and the white cape. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Dude's like, get off me.
Yeah, he's instantly like, I need to get the fuck out of here. He hits his head because he's tall now. Um, he's like, what the fuck? I don't even know what do I got to do to get out of here. He's all I got is a book bag, like he goes home. He eventually makes it home. It's in the middle of the night. He knocks on the window because he knew his buddy was gonna be washing dishes. Uh, so he knocks on the window. He's like, dude, meet me after fucking lights out, dude. Like, I
Yeah.
gotta talk to you. It's me, Billy. And so then that's when he reveals that he stole the bullet and they drop it down the drain. And then they're trying to figure out what his powers are.
And they create a whole YouTube channel behind it, trying to figure out all
Yeah.
the powers and shit.
What, dude? This
Which
is
pretty smart.
the first time, but the second time when I was watching the titles of the videos of the YouTube, each one of them had like a different superhero name. Like one of them was like Red Cyclone, then other ones are Mr. Sparkle Fingers, like Mr. Sparkle's Test Flight #1, and then there was like Red Cyclone Speed Test and like shit like that, dude. So like, if you go back and watch the titles of the YouTube videos they upload, it's really funny.
Hell yeah, that's dope. It kind of made me wonder if they what would have been really cool is if they would have did the promo thing or they actually had those YouTube videos on YouTube so you could look for them like before the movie came out. Before they even announced the movie, they just started showing up. That would have been dope as fuck. And then have it revealed that this is what was going on actually in the movies in real time and shit. Like that would have been kind of crazy.
That'd been cool.
Right.
Hold on, let's see if they do have any just like fake YouTube videos out. Because remember and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, they made that fake website, moviepoopshoot.com.
Yeah.
They made a real fake website. So like you could actually go to the website and they had like a bunch of it was like a Jay and Silent Bob discussion board and shit, dude, like a little forum.
Damn.
So maybe they did make some Red Cyclone test. Red Cyclone super strength test, 5 seconds. They did. They
really?
did. Real fucking, yeah.
Oh, shit. So they actually did. That's really cool. That just makes the movie even better than in my book.
It totally did.
Another fucking point. That's awesome.
So I just looked up Red Cyclone. You could probably look up Sparkle Fingers and whatever name, all the other names that they used. And there's definitely other videos, dude. They made the videos for real. And then like you hear like the kids talking to school. They're like, "Did you see the one where he threw the football into space?" and then that's when the other kids are like, "You should think about the guy who's actually filming the stuff too."
Hell yeah.
And then him and Billy start getting in an argument about his power thing. He's like, I think you're trying to make it your thing, but so they're getting this huge heated debate and argument or whatever. And then instantly, dude, these bullies are annoying as fuck, dude. I don't like.
Yeah, they're assholes. I don't like them, but that's what they're there for. They're bullies. You're not supposed to like them. You know what I mean?
He's not like he's like, no, dude, I'm actually friends with fucking Sparkle Fingers or fucking whatever. He's like, there's no way you're friends with Red Cyclone. He's like, yeah, he's eating lunch with me tomorrow. Bet. So then that increases their argument even more. He's all like, so it's okay for you to fucking use my powers like to show off with them, but I can't. He's like they're not super villains, they're super douchebags. Yeah, like
they both had a point.
They both did have a point. And what's the crippled kid was more right.
I don't know though.
Huh?
I don't know though, because it was like
at the time he was kind of wrong because dudes was still trying to learn. He didn't even know he could fly yet. He was still learning his powers. He didn't know what he could do. So at the time, but then when he did it, like at the end of the movie with Superman and shit,
yeah,
like that
Then yeah.
That one makes more sense to do it then.
Right.
And they even do they say that's like what he's gonna come to lunch and Superman's gonna give us dessert. Fucking boom, yeah, he is, motherfuckers.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Superman
Yeah.
went. Superman's a fucking Boy Scout.
But I got to tell you one thing I learned today before I saw it. It was not Henry Cavill in the suit.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that instantly.
It's not Henry Cavill in the suit because here's the thing. Henry Cavill keeps on wanting to play Superman, but he doesn't want to play Superman in a fucking stupid team up fucking or in a fucking ensemble movie. He wants to make another Man of Steel. Like he doesn't want
he needs that.
He wants to make another Man of Steel. He doesn't want to do Superman in an ensemble piece because the last two sucked. Batman vs Superman was okay, but Justice League was fucking terrible.
Justice League was fucking horrible. Yeah,
Justice League was shit.
It was horrible. it was good if you like bright colors and Michael Bay action with a lot of CGI. Like if you love Transformers, you're gonna like Justice League.
And if you just like shitty sets and shitty acting and shitty green screens, you'll like Justice League.
Yeah. That's also very true.
Like the whole beginning when fucking Superman's fighting that Dementor or whatever, or the fucking Parademon, you can see that they're in the city or whatever, and there's that scene where fucking he's taking a ride on the Dementor, and they just happen to land on the exact same fucking rooftop that they were fighting on in the beginning of that fight scene. They should have landed on a completely different rooftop. They should have, I don't know, there's just a bunch of stupid shit like that. It just made it look like it just blatantly looked like it was shot on a set.
Yeah. You know? It was not out on location or anything like that. Nothing interesting. Yeah. It was definitely on a set. And not even a good set, a green screen set.
He said if you have Timone's mic, you would like Young Justice. Yeah, all DC movies except some Batman movies. Wonder Woman was good. Aquaman was terrific.
Wonder Woman was Captain America. Pound for pound, scene for scene, almost line for line. God damn it. No, Wonder Woman was Captain America. That's the only reason why Wonder Woman was good.
Captain America was good. I don't even like Captain America. I don't like Captain Wonder Woman, and that was a good movie. I was like, cool.
Except for the villain at the end was kind of whack.
See, and this villain was dope. This villain in Shazam was good. He was better than He was better than Ocean Master in Aquaman. He was better than Ares in Wonder Woman.
Way better than Lex in Doomsday. Better than Enchantress in fucking
Oh, dude, Enchantress is stupid. The whole Suicide Squad movie was just fucking stupid.
I liked it. I feel like
I like it. It's enjoyable. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
But none of the movie makes any goddamn sense.
No. Because there's too many hands in the fucking pot, dude. Too many hands in the cooking jar.
What's bad is when fucking the Arrowverse on CW does all these plot lines way better than the fucking Warner Brothers fucking budget does, that's what's bad.
That's fucking
because they have Task Force X in the Arrowverse in a couple episodes, and it's done good, dude. Deadshot is awesome. They even have a Harley Quinn voice cameo in one of the episodes. Captain Boomerang is cool, dude. I think Captain Cold was in one of the episodes, dude. I don't know, this shit is they do it way better.
I don't know. I gotta watch all that stuff. I'm notorious for not watching. I haven't even watched Gotham.
Gotham is on its last season.
I only watched the Joker arcs. Who's not even Joker. Who they said the one kid that was obviously Joker, but they said no, that's actually he's the inspiration for the Joker to become Joker.
No, so what it was, the first one was Jeremiah Velasquez. And then later you find out he has a twin brother, Jerome Velasquez.
Yeah, and I thought that was stupid. They
And
only did that because everyone liked him so much, so they had to bring him back. It wasn't even like.
I thought they were gonna do something even worse. I thought they were gonna end up before they killed Jeremiah off, like the first, like for real time.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna introduce that they even had another brother, and then that was gonna be all three of the Jokers, right?
Yeah.
So that didn't happen. So then in this current season, dude, Bruce Wayne throws fucking Jerome Alaska into the fucking acid pit, and now like I've seen what he's gonna look like, dude. He's gonna look super dope, dude, with the fucking acid scars and shit, dude.
I mean, that's fine.
He's gonna look super dope. Because Jerome is definitely Joker, dude. Jeremiah wasn't Joker, but Jerome definitely is.
Right. I see. But is he like the same character almost as what they had before?
Like, this Joker. He started out like in the last season. He started out way more like the crime boss type Joker, dude, like a Jack Nicholson type Joker. Where Jeremiah was Jeremiah was more like the Heath Ledger or fucking Jared Leto type fucking Joker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Jerome is definitely more like the crime boss type Joker, where he's got henchmen, he's doing his thing, dude. Like I don't know, he's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Dr. Sivana fucking killing his dad. What?
Dude, yeah, back on topic. Yeah, same thing. So, dude, like, he gets powers in the ship.
You're cutting out. What's going on? What are you doing?
I put my headset on so I can go get some cookies. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was just getting some cookies. And a banana. So the doctor with these scientists who are researching like these dreams that people have been having or whatever, and it turns out that these are all people that Shazam has contacted, but they were all unworthy.
Yes.
All of them were unworthy. Not a single one of them. But he finally got the last piece he needed in order to find his way back to the temple when the Asian chick had a video of like the door opening or like the portal being made and her alarm clock doing the sequence of the runes necessary to make the portal active. And that was pretty cool.
Yes.
And so he got what he needed.
So he figured out the sequence. He writes that shit on the door. And then the lady who like he was working with or whatever, he was funding her research just so he could get more info on his research or whatever. I don't know. She touches the door and then she instantly gets fucking snapped by Thanos. And like
pretty much. Yeah.
Thanos makes an appearance in this DC movie. It's crazy.
Slaps her down really hard, yeah. Turns her into ash.
So then he just like touches the doorknob, walks to the portal. He goes and talks to the Shazam wizard again, and he's like, "I'm back, bitch.
You thought you'd keep me out?
I'm taking this orb. I don't even care about your power."
Yeah.
And then the seven deadly sin statues, they all break, and they go inside this little orb, and the orb shrinks down as like each of the set of deadly sins is flying inside of it. The orb starts shrinking down, and it floats, and it fucking goes right into the dude's right eye.
Yeah.
Divina's right eye.
It's pretty fucking cool.
It's fucking dope, dude. It goes through his glasses, like boom, right into his eye. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So then, like the couple days later, he goes to his dad's office. He's all like, "I'm back, bitch!" Like, and he starts summoning all seven deadly sins. which is crazy because I was just started watching Seven Deadly Sins, the Ten Commandments arc, because nobody told me that shit was out. I was checking for months to find out when season 2 of Seven Deadly Sins was going to come out, and nobody.
Oh, on Netflix? Oh, yeah.
No, not on. Oh yeah, it is on. No, because Netflix
was original, bro.
I know, but Netflix wouldn't even fucking tell me what. Like they would have the fucking stupid ass episodes, like the Signs of the Holy War. Those 4 episodes, they call that season 2. I'm like, how is these 4 episodes season 2? No, dude, 10 Commandments is season 2.
Yeah.
And like it keeps on telling me shit came out in 2018, and I'm like, no, the fuck it didn't, because I was looking in 2018 and it was not out. It was not out.
Enough. It was out. I watched it all last year.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, you didn't. I think I even looked in fucking February, like just to check again. It wasn't out.
No, dude, I remember. I had to because I had seen so many different things going on in like these shorts and shit. Because Pride was such a fucking badass, destroying everybody.
Oh man, see, I'm only like 8 episodes in. So I haven't seen much yet.
No, you'll get there. But back on track.
So yeah, so his father's having this dope ass board meeting for his company, Savannah Industries. Dude's like, you can't go in there. I'm like, how the fuck can't he go in there, dude? His name's on the fucking building. So he just walks in. He starts fucking sending out 7 deadly sins all over the place. He throws his brother out the fucking window
immediately.
He hands him the 8-ball. He's all like, tell me, like, ask the 8-ball what your chances are of fucking escorting me out of here or whatever.
No,
he's like, go ahead, take it. And then he's like, what the fuck, dude? So he just like throws him out the window. He's like, chances are not likely or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So then he just starts killing everybody. This is when the 7-year-old kid starts freaking out. This is when Lawrence starts freaking out. He's crying. He's freaking out. He's all like, what? He's like, I need to get out of here. We're like, no, you can't. You're like, no,
you're here to stay, bud.
You gotta stay here and suffer. You know, like we Clockwork Oranged him, dude. We fucking held his eyelids open, dude.
This is reality. This is what happens when you make
This is a bad guy. This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass. If nobody gets that Big Lebowski reference, you're all dead to me.
I haven't watched that movie all the way through yet. I need to.
What? Go to heck. Dude, definitely go to heck. So then this is how you totally knew that John Glover isn't Willem Dafoe, because Willem Dafoe would never cry like a little bitch. How this dude was crying in the board.
Yeah, he cried a little bit.
This dude was crying. He's like, I'll give you anything you want. Blah, 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 blah. I'll give you the company. He's like, I don't even care about all this material shit, dude. All you had to do was apologize about just being a dick, dude. That's all you had to do. Fucking greed, kill him. He just fucking dips.
Yep. Badass, dude.
Like, I just want you to love me, Dad. It's all he wants.
No, he's like, dude, you think all this shit is power? No. This is power. Greed. Eat this motherfucker. I'm out. I got shit to do. And they tell him, oh, hey, by the way, Shazam found his champion. You need to kill this dude and take his power.
He's like, show me how to find him.
Right. Instantly. So then we cut back to Billy Batson.
He's out there fucking busting for money, dude. He's just fucking dancing whatchamacallit. I am the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight.
Right.
Lightning out my hands. Lightning out my hands. Lightning out my hands.
Yeah. So then his little brother comes and like chastises him again. And so he's like, yeah, whatever, dude. And he does the lightning from my hands thing again and pops a bus tire like a mile away and shit. And he's like, oh, fuck. And then he goes over there and he catches the bus when it falls off the bridge and puts it down after he makes this dog move because the dog was about to get crushed by the fucking bus if he put it down. Of course. It's kind of a funny moment, but kind of not. It's like,
dude, I thought that kid was going to think that part was scary too when the people were smacking their faces on the windshield. But he was cracking up during that part. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucked up. Well, it was because they were all right. Like there was no blood, there was no bones broken, or anything like that. They looked fine. And then
Yeah.
but when you look on the inside of the bus, it's like, dude, if they would have actually fallen on that, like they would have been fucked up. Because they would have hit that bar, they would hit the glass.
Because all the people that fell were like at the back of the bus.
Yeah, they were all at the back of the bus. Like, so realistically, they should have been broken and not able to fucking like get up or anything like that.
They should have busted through the windshield. Like the windshield would have fallen out. I don't think the windshield would have broken, but it would have fallen out because I think that's how they're designed.
Probably.
And they would have landed on that fucking mattress.
That itty bitty mattress. It was like, hey, you guys got this. And the Asian dude was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
You would have landed on that mattress.
Not gonna work.
You need about like 10 of those.
Yeah.
Oh man! So he catches the bus, and he's about to set it down, but there's a dog in the way for like, and he's like, "Get out of the way! I'm not trying to crush you. Get out of the way." The dog like slowly gets out of the way.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be faster the second time because the movie went by faster the second time. Because like I when I'm watching something the first time, or like when I'm like really into something, like everything's like in slow motion. So like it went by faster the second time, but that dog still like slowly fucking moved away. I was like, fuck that dog, dude.
Yeah, no, that dog, that was ridiculous.
Fucking mangy mutt. Oh man. Fuck that dog. It's like he sets the bus down, he's on the news. Him and his buddy are arguing. He's like, "You see what I did?" He's like, "Yeah, you shot a bus and then like you almost killed all these people." He's like, "Yeah, but I saved them too."
Yeah, I saved them too.
I saved them too, man. Come on.
Give me something here. And he was like, "Nah, dude, you're not even a fucking superhero.
You're not. You're the worst. You're the worst hero.
You let me get my ass kicked. You fucking... You're out of here dancing for money with all these superpowers." And it's like, dude, like, what I didn't like about that is, like, the entire time you were complicit in him doing all this shit. You egged him on to do all this.
Yeah, dude, you were an enabler. You were an enabler.
So you don't really get to sit here and say all this shit when, like, you started him on this path. And he came to you because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And you had him do all this shit in the first place. So for you to, like, turn around and be like, no, I'm holier than thou because you know what you're doing. Yeah, I'd kill to have your powers. Like, well, okay, yeah, you're crippled. I understand why you'd want to have those powers too. Well, in general, not even just because you're crippled, more because, like, you're a fucking kid who doesn't want to have superpowers.
Well, he's into it.
Yeah, he's into it.
He's into it. All right, my mic works.
Okay, that's good.
I've been toying with this like the whole time. So anytime I was like quiet, that was me just like jiggling this fucking cable. I have to have it like bent the perfect way now because the first day I got it, I didn't realize like how much the cable stuck out, like for like where like how far away it is, like how it sits on its base. So when I was adjusting it, like my first day I got it, dude, I bent the cable like first fucking day, and I never bought a new one because I fixed it right away too. So I never bought a new one. Now it's gotten really bad, so I got to get a new one.
Yeah, get one.
So, dude, the kid storms off. And then right away, dude, Dr. Savannah fucking flies in. Like this movie, dude, like it does a real good job of going from like transitioning scene to scene to scene. And like it doesn't. It seems like there's no fat in this movie at all. Like it seems like they trimmed all the fat in editing, and it's just fucking good, solid movie. Like there's nothing. It doesn't seem there's anything in the movie that just feels like it's a little bit of filler or whatever, dude. It just,
no, it's evenly paced through the entire movie.
Yeah, that's one solid thing about this, dude. Like, there were some reviews I saw that they were saying like the third act, like especially in the battle with the Shazam family and everything, went on a little too long. I don't think so, dude. I think it went on pretty good.
No, it lasted as long as it needed to.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, that was good, and it ended the way it needed to. Like there were a couple of times where I was like, I was confused because in the temple, it was Billy Batson that noticed that the batarang like injured Doctor what his Savan.
Yeah, but then it was the kid who mentioned it.
Yeah, it
Like,
was the kid who mentioned it though. I was confused. I'm like, yeah, how did this kid know? Like Billy didn't mention this to anybody, did he? Like I missed that off screen or something like
maybe.
that.
Yeah, because I think he did turn around instantly after the batarang hit him in the head.
Yeah.
He did definitely turn around instantly. So, like, he wouldn't have been able to see it. But maybe just because he, like, flinched or, like, reacted to it, because, like, if he would have had all the sins in his eye, it would have just bounced right off his head.
Yeah,
he
just bounced right off his head. Yeah.
So maybe since he fucking reacted to it, they were able to tell he got hurt from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like when they were doing the bulletproof test in the convenience store, they were shooting him in the face, and he was just like, ah. He's like, it tickles.
Yeah, it tickles. It just bounces off.
It's like it tickles.
It was great. This show was funny.
Dude, it's DC stepping their game up. You know,
Shazam, they did.
They're finding out what they were doing wrong.
Are they listening to the fans? Like
they might be. I don't know, but I don't know. They're figuring out what they're doing wrong though. Like I can get my little boy and Laxus don't watch DC movies or whatever because they have been kind of trash.
Yeah. But this one like reels you back in. Like it's good.
So
man.
they've made Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, Justice League, Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and this now. And the only ones that I say would be failures are the Dawn of Justice, Justice League, and Suicide Squad. And like all their solo films have actually been good. Man of Steel,
Batman vs Superman,
not my favorite, but and I'm not really a fan of Superman, but I do enjoy the film. It's not my favorite film, but I do enjoy it. There's a bunch of parts that don't make any sense.
I liked it. It was the first Superman movie. First Superman thing I actually liked. I fucking hate Superman. He's fucking white bread, dude. I fucking he's disgusting. But
I remember I had like the choice to like
I like that movie.
It was like to see Iron Man 3 or to see Man of Steel. And I'm glad I saw Man of Steel in theaters instead of Iron Man 3 because I hated Iron Man 3. And like
I thought it was alright. I thought it was alright. It wasn't the best out of all of the Iron Man movies, but it was okay.
Well, I was a huge fan of the Mandarin, and like they just did Mandarin bogus, so like that kind of upset me. But
yeah, that's one of the things I didn't like about it. Because I didn't recognize, like I was like, what the fuck is this shit? But other than that, like yeah, everything else was fine. And I felt like they like hyped the Mandarin up to be more than what he was too. And it turned out that he was shit. So it was like, yeah, that was a letdown. Like I'm all for them directors and writers subverting our expectations with the films that they're putting out when they give us these hints and these trailers and whatnot. But like you have to do it in a very satisfying way. And if you don't and it fails, like then you have a shit movie. But if you subvert expectations, but instead of just like pissing everybody off, you do it in a way where like it makes it better because you went in this direction as opposed to what everybody expected, then you've done a good fucking job. You've actually made a worthwhile film.
Yeah.
That goes into Marvel movies, that goes into DC movies, and that definitely goes into the fucking Star Wars movies.
Like, you know what I was paying attention to? So I was paying attention to like, when I saw this movie, I was paying attention to like almost every detail. Like last night with you also, like there in the beginning when Dr. Savannah is in the Shazam temple when he's a little kid. They show that little worm in the glass enclosure, and then later when he goes back there, they show the glass enclosure, but they don't show it broken yet. But you can just see it in the background. But then when he gets his powers, and then Billy's there, they show that the thing with the worm and it's broken.
Yeah,
like, dude, that shit's got to be important later, and that shit doesn't become important until post-credit scene. That shit is good writing right there.
That was good writing. That was very good. Because I didn't know any of that shit. And I was like, where the fuck did that little caterpillar come from?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think they also just made this movie easy to follow. I don't know. There's a lot of Easter eggs I think I still kind of missed in the second time. Because there's a lot of shit going on, dude, like in this movie. When they're and where they fight in this movie is cool, dude. Like the first big fight scenes in a mall. This is awesome. The second big fight scenes at the amusement park. I mean, we've done that with like live action Death Note and shit like that. But these were cool, dude. They weren't. There was a little bit of city battles, but just the bare minimum, dude. Bare minimum city battles, dude. Like this shit kept the battles like in like a unique sort of area, dude. It was nice.
So this is where the timeline works for me, where they switch back and forth between Billy and Dr. Savannah. Like, I feel like everything that happens up until Billy doing, like, saving the people on the bus thing coincides with Dr. Savannah going through it and finally going and getting revenge on his dad and all that shit. Because immediately, as soon as they're done talking, and I think the kid storms off, Dr. Savannah just pulls up, and, like, it's on. It's fucking on. Billy has no idea what's going on while he's fighting this fucking dude, but he's getting his fucking ass whipped.
Yeah. And there is a minor Black Adam cameo, but it's just in story, and it's just like with when Shazam, as the wizard Shazam, is telling Billy Batson about all the shit that's happened or whatever.
Yeah.
There's he's like, we chose a champion, but we chose wrongly, and he unleashed the 7 deadly sins. And they show an image of Black Adam, and it kind of looks like it could have been The Rock in that image, but it's hard to tell because it's all just orange lights that like
they just cast them. Yeah, it's just orange lights, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I'm
glad
you agree, Laxus. I'm glad Laxus agrees that Iron Man 3 was trash. Ugh. Dude, I'm still geeked about those YouTube videos actually existing.
That's really awesome.
It's fucking cool. I'm gonna watch a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
They're all like 7 seconds long, so they're cool.
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you can watch them and still like get you.
Yeah, you can watch every single one of them in a half hour.
Yeah.
Or less. You know, like I really want to see the one if there's a real one where he's throwing a football in space. I really want to see that. So like
that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Oh shit. I was watching Angry Joe and crew do all the DCEU films ranked from worst to best before we got on here.
Yeah.
And they had just gotten through Justice League. Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah. When we started doing this. And like I kind of agree. Suicide Squad was the third worst film. And I don't know where they were going after that because we obviously we're having this conversation here now. But
what was the first worst? Justice League?
Yes. It was Justice League.
And then I think Dawn of Justice is better than Suicide Squad.
Nah. I agree that Suicide Squad was better. It was more fun. I liked the characters more.
It was more entertaining, but I think
they gave the characters backstory.
Dawn of Justice,
Suicide Squad.
Dawn of Justice extended cut was actually an okay movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen the extended cut.
Yeah, you have.
Did I? Did we watch that in theaters?
No, it wasn't out in theaters, but you saw. You saw. I know you watched it. You saw it when it came out, dude. You saw the extended cut. We talked about it. Like I didn't have a YouTube channel then, but we talked about it.
Did we?
Yeah.
All right.
We definitely talked about it because
I remember that.
it was the whole part of like with him buying groceries and shit.
That was Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, Dawn of Justice.
Yeah. Well, Dawn of Justice.
Batman vs Superman.
Okay, yeah, right. Yeah,
it's the same. It's title subtitle. I just go by the subtitle.
Yeah, I don't do that. That confuses me.
All right. Well, Batman vs Superman extended cut was actually an okay movie.
It was all right.
But Suicide Squad,
they biffed it with Doomsday. They wasted that character and they wasted Superman's death. Like they did it way too early.
Oh yeah,
I would have liked it for Henry Cavill to have another Superman movie.
You want
maybe
to see
with some cameos with some of the other superheroes in it, and then have the whole Death of Superman thing once he's a little bit more established, and once we have these other Justice League characters established, and all this other shit.
I mean, if you want to see good movies like that, watch the animated movies. The Death of Superman.
But I don't want to watch the fucking animated movies when they have live action movies. Like,
but the Death of Superman animated movie was sick, and then the sequel right after that, Reign of Superman. Fuck yeah, dude! Fuck yeah!
Yeah, I haven't watched
it. DC animation kills over DC live action. Like, yeah, I'd rather watch Marvel live action than DC or than Marvel animation. Because Marvel animation has been slacking lately, probably because it's all fucking Disney kid friendly now.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why. That's definitely why.
I mean, Fox had to pull some punches too. Like in the Spider-Man '90s cartoon, Spider-Man could never throw a punch, and none of the people could use real guns. But then you go watch Batman animated series, that dude's kicking everybody's ass, and all the villains have real guns, and it came out right around the same time. X-Men had real guns, but like they had like the violence wasn't always there.
No, it wasn't. It couldn't be there. Like it couldn't be as bloody and fucked up as it needed to be. Especially with Wolverine.
Yeah, but if you go back and watch the Spider-Man cartoon, like you watch, dude, he never throws a single punch, dude. Like,
really?
Yeah.
He just like throws stuff with his fucking.
He does a lot of webbing stuff. He'll throw stuff at you. He
doesn't kick or anything like that. Like
I think he'll do like one of those swinging fucking web kicks where he has both his feet together. I think he'll do one of those.
But he never throws a punch. That's just concerning. Into the Spider-Verse was amazing.
Into the Spider, I did a whole review on that. That movie. I was talking to my friend Amanda about that movie the other day, and we were just like, dude, nothing tops that fucking movie. That movie is the best. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
Yep. It's awesome. But all right, back on track. So
Shazam!
So yeah, the villain on site immediately starts whooping Billy Batson's ass. Right
out of him.
Yeah.
Beat the fuck out of him, dude. And Billy's all like, dude, there's only one way I can escape, dude. I got turned back into Billy.
Yeah, and he does it like in the middle of the mall when everyone's running away and shit. Which was smart on his part. Like, kudos, because he's fucking street smart. Tactical retreat. Like, I'm not good enough to fight this guy.
It is good that he learned to fly during that fight.
Yeah, he learned how to fly during that fight. So yeah, that's good. And he gets back. Oh wait, no, where does he go?
He goes home. He goes back home, and then Dr. Savannah finds the other kid.
Yeah, Dr. Savannah finds the other kid.
He sees them arguing on the news clip. He's like, "Oh, that kid knows him."
Yeah.
So he kidnapped.
I'm taking this motherfucker. Yeah. You're taking me to your fucking Shazam, bro, or I'm gonna fucking murder you. Or he got one of the demons to tell him that we see off screen. But and then Billy goes home, and then the foster kids are like, "Hey, man, we found your mom."
Well, first he's getting
Actually,
scolded by his parents.
oh yeah,
He's getting
running
scolded by the
away
foster parents.
for school, skipping school and running away and shit.
Yeah, we need to talk to you. Then the other kids are like, dude, we found your mom. We found we know that you're the superhero. So then Billy instantly just takes off. He's like,
They
boom.
didn't know he was a superhero.
They because they were watching the news.
Yeah, that's when they put it together. That's right. You're right.
They were watching the news, and then the girl Mary was like, dude, remember at dinner when they were arguing like a married couple, like you can see them doing on TV right now?
Yeah.
Dude, Billy's the fucking superhero. Then Darla's all like, yeah, you guys figured it out.
I didn't have to say shit. I'm a good sister. Yeah.
She's so fucking cute. God damn, she's so fucking cute.
She was adorable. But yeah, so yeah. Billy comes home.
No, Billy doesn't come home. He instantly leaves to go find his mom.
Yeah, he goes find his mom.
So the other kid comes home with
Dr. Savannah.
Dr. Savannah, and he's like, get Billy here now. So Billy's talking to his mom. His mom's all like, yeah, dude, you were better off without me. I was 17. I was a shitty mom. And like, whatever, dude. Like, you seem like you're doing all right. He's like, dude, fuck you.
He's like, bitch, I am not doing all right. I have been trying to find you this whole time. He didn't say any of that. He's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's just looking at it like, you're the worst bitch ever,
like,
dude.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna go home now.
I'm good. I got a family. Peace.
Everybody's been telling me this shit for a while, and I just chose not to believe them. And my dumbass, here I am, finding out.
You know what? That's childhood, though, dude. How often do we do that? Like, our parents or uncles or just people that we look up to always tell us, like, dude, you're making a bad decision there. You should just listen to me. I've been there. We're like, nah, fuck off.
Yeah, I got this, bro. You don't know. I got this.
And then
you don't got this.
And then we do the wrong thing.
Yep.
So that was totally believable and in character and all that. It's good. I saw one review. I was watching the Birdman's review on this before I actually saw the movie, and he said something like, "The Billy Batson and Shazam didn't act like the same character at all."
I thought that the entire time.
Did you?
Shazam was way more animated and fucking funny and more like.
That's what Birdman said. Birdman said the fucking Billy was just angsty fucking little kid, and fucking Zachary Levi is just a fucking cartoon.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. There was a very big duality there between those characters.
And
it was like they were not in sync at all.
To me, especially after the second viewing, it didn't seem like you can notice a difference, but it's not that big of a difference, especially like, I don't know, like, think of like how it would be though, like you become a fucking grown man superhero when you're 14 years old. I think you probably would be a little bit more animated in that form because nobody knows it's you. You have all sorts of like anonymity, you know, like you can like
certain amount of anonymity. You have superpowers. You're an adult.
You got superpowers. Nobody knows who you are, dude. Yeah. You're fucking like,
I don't know. I guess maybe they did pay an homage to Big while they were in the mall.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did pay homage to Big. Oh my god. Instantly when he stepped on the piano, they don't show it right away, but they step, and I'm like, oh my god, no, they're not gonna do this. And then yes, they're totally doing this. Oh, these kids probably never even seen the movie Big. Little boy, Laxus, any of you seen the movie Big? Tom Hanks, he's a little kid. And then he wishes at the Salazar machine to become big, and then he wakes up the next day as an adult.
Yeah. That was wild. Didn't he
He's so fucking stupid. I love it. Because I totally pay homage to that. So then fucking he's like, So then the kid calls Billy on his phone after he's leaving his mom. He's all like, and it's Dr. Savannah. Dr. Savannah's like, get your ass over here now, bitch boy.
Pretty much.
And then you hear a dude on the end of the line, super villain, super villain, super villain.
Yeah. Yeah. It was great. And so fucking Billy like Shazams.
He Shazams all the way back home.
Like he did it in the best, the coolest way. He jumps
He
off
did.
the fucking building.
He jumps off the building.
Shazam,
He's like, damn, he
knee
flies
in the
off.
air, like superhero pose.
Dr. Savannah.
That was cool. That was
Dr. Savannah turns their closet into a doorway to the fucking the temple, Shazam's temple.
Right.
So we go there. Like the whole family goes there. Oh no, they don't. No, they don't. It's just them two. Dr. Savannah's getting ready to beat the shit out of Shazam. He's got the staff now. He's got the staff that can transfer the powers over. And then the family comes in, they throw the batarang. And then that's when Billy notices, like, oh, this dude can get hurt without the powers. But then that discussion, like you said before, that discussion never happens. It's because then it later happens with the Shazam family, with the crippled kid. He's all like, oh, dude, the more sins that he has out of his eye, the weaker he is. And I was like, I noticed that when the batarang happened too.
Yeah.
I didn't know how his powers worked before that, but when the batarang,
I didn't either. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
When they're not inside his eye, he is vulnerable. I gotcha.
Yeah.
They're basically his shield. Yeah. And that's why they kept Envy inside for most of everything.
He was doing some good old fashioned trolling to get Envy out too.
Oh yeah, he was like call him a bitch, and Envy didn't like that.
He's like, dude, yeah, get the little bitch boy Envy out here, get the little cocksucker, and he's making sure Savannah's like flying and shit when he's doing it.
Oh yeah. So Envy pops out of his eye, and fucking Dr. Savannah just like falls through. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh my god, this movie, man. This movie was good, man. I like last night when we watched, I was like, it was okay. But then like when I saw it again, I was like, dude, this movie's really fucking good, man. What the hell? Like, when I was leaving with you, I was like, man, I'm getting tired of all these origin movies. And then I don't know, second viewing, I was just like, I think I was just chilling, just enjoying myself, and I was like I was watching the kid enjoy it, dude. I was watching the theater was fucking cracking up and having a good time. I don't know, like that's just like sometimes just the atmosphere can make something better. I don't know. I don't know if you're like that at all. You don't have any feelings or emotions or anything like that, or you just claim not to.
I have some feelings and emotions. they just don't range as far and wide as everyone else's. That's all.
Can you agree that sometimes just the atmosphere of something can make something better?
Yeah.
All right.
No, that movie was way better tonally than all of the other movies. Like it had its moments where it was like, oh, this is kind of fucking shitty. This is kind of fucked up. But it's reality, like with him and his mom. Or like when the supervillain like fucking murdered everybody in the office room, in the meeting room.
I really like how the training.
Like that shit was dope.
I liked how the training montage was something completely different that we've never seen before.
That was really good too. That was awesome.
And like it didn't just happen in just like one sequence. Like it was going out like throughout the movie, like him learning his powers or whatever.
Yeah, and like even by the end, he still didn't really know all of the things he was actually capable of.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
And it was cool with the Shazam family. We started getting a piece because I think they only have one of the powers. Like they each only have one of them. Like they had the Asian dude that could do the lightning. Pedro got swole. Darlo had the speed. The crippled kid could fly. And then I don't remember what Mary could do.
Yeah, Mary. I forgot.
Maybe she had the wisdom of Solomon. I don't know.
I think probably. She was going to college at Fitz.
Yeah, she was going to Caltech, dude. She was she was going to a really nice school.
God damn it.
God damn it. God damn you, Food Wars. That's another like one. It's like it's so frustrating.
What about Food Wars? Laxus said, "What's emotion?" Shut the fuck up.
He knows what emotion is. He's just being lazy. I fucking hate it when people do that. Come on, kid. Come on. It's those things you feel at 3 a.m. in the morning when you wake up and you just start crying because your life sucks. That's what emotions are.
How many like hair flips or fucking stars or like button mashing do you give fucking Shazam? I give it close to like I think I give it like 8 hair flips. I think I gave it like 8 hair flips, dude.
I'll give it like 8 stars.
8 stars, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I give it 8. I give it 8 lightning bolts.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I actually enjoyed the movie. Like, it made me laugh genuinely.
I give it 8 out of 7 sins.
Even for the 8 out of 7. There you go. Like, yeah, like all this shit that was in there. Like, the sins were done well. Like, of course, there was no blood or gore or anything like that.
Dude, gluttony.
Gluttony was a fucking beast.
Gluttony was so sick. That kid got scared when Gluttony opened up his mouth at the fucking carnival, dude.
As he should have. Like, that was scary shit. Can you imagine that running after you, bro? Like, no.
Laxus said Food Wars is funny. I like it. I haven't seen Food Wars yet.
Food Wars is the shit. I read the manga. I don't watch the cartoon.
But
it's way far ahead.
Have you read or watched Cells at Work yet?
Nope.
Do you know what it is?
Kind of.
It's basically like an anime of like Osmosis Jones, but way better.
Have you watched is it Puella Magica Madoka? Madoka, whatever the fuck. It's the magical girls thing. But it's like, I didn't know anything about this show. I thought it was like a kid's show. Like, it's magical girls. Like, obviously it's geared towards like young chicks and
that's what you're geared towards too.
That. No, I'm not. She's 24. She's not, goddamn it, super young. But like, so I watched like a whole thing on it, and I realized that it is not geared towards kids at all. Like, that fucking anime is dark as fuck. So I kind of want to watch it, but I'm probably not going to for a while. So I'll finish some other shit. But I have to watch it though, because it gets pretty intense unexpectedly. Like, you know, I'm just sitting here thinking like, oh, they're gonna fight some generic monsters, and there's not gonna be any more depth to it than that. But there's a whole wide range of things going on between the team of magical girls themselves and how their relationships work, and how like some of them are sociopaths and are just fucked up in general from the things they've gone through and whatnot, and the things that the power gives them, and the temptations of like the supervillains, if you will, in the series, and how that ties into everything. And it's wild. So it got me intrigued. That's all I'm saying.
Nice. Have you watched Shield Warrior yet?
That's my shit, dude. Naofumi is the fucking greatest.
I haven't watched any of it yet, dude, but I was watching some Nux Taku videos, and that wants me to fucking check that shit out. That shit looks dope.
It. I read the manga. I'm a couple chapters behind right now in the manga.
Nice.
But I've also been watching the anime. They do it justice.
They
skip through some things, but not in a way that's bad. So like it's good. They did a really good job.
I'd rather skip through some things and have some like unimportant filler.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because usually the staff like will skip something that is just like wouldn't translate the best into animation, you know?
Yeah. There are a couple of things like that. But a lot of it is just reinforcing the idea that Naofumi is like the heel in this world for a long ass time. Like he gets the short end of the stick. He gets shitted on for a long ass time before things like start going his way in the manga. And they kind of skip through a lot of that in the anime.
Nice. Okay.
Because you don't need to go through it. Like you understand, like nigga, like she basically, like the fucking chick basically lied and said that he raped her and he did not do those things. And that like destroyed any credibility, anything he had going for him.
Yeah.
And so it was like, so there was no need to reinforce any of those negative feelings that the kingdom had towards him.
Right.
But yeah, dude, it's a really great fucking anime. It's a really great manga.
I'll check. I've definitely I've like gotten it back in the mood to be checking this shit out, dude. I was just like overwhelmed with shows for a while.
Yeah.
It was like, man, there's too much stuff, and I'm the type of person that like can get into like anything. And I'm like, there's too much content out there.
There's a lot of shit out there.
There's too like it's a beautiful time to be alive because there's pretty much content for like that anybody can enjoy. But then, like, a lot of people get mad over stupid shit. Like when She-Ra came out, they're like, "Oh, She-Ra, it looks like shit. It ruins my childhood." Blah blah blah. No, you can go back and watch old She-Ra. But I watched the new She-Ra, and that shit was fucking awesome.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about it.
She-Ra, Princess of Power. You know who She-Ra is?
Yeah, I know who it is. Like I know all that.
You watch that shit on Netflix, dude. It's about to get a second season, I think.
Nice.
And man, dude, that shit's good.
Like, some Red Sonja shit. I want a Red Sonja series.
That'd be cool.
I'd watch that. Cool. I want a live action Red Sonja series.
Who would you want to
Conan series? I want them to do it like they did Xena Warrior Princess and motherfucking Hercules. I want a fucking Conan the Barbarian and Red Sonja series. 2 different series that they sometimes intertwine. That's what I fucking want.
Who would you want to play Conan and Red Sonja?
That's a very difficult question. Red Sonja, it can't be like someone who's like.
I can't think of any. Maybe the chick from. She's not buff enough though. I was thinking maybe Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The main girl from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., not Ming Na Wen, but the girl, what's her name? Chloe Bennett.
No, different Chloe. Okay, yeah.
Chloe Bennett could, but like, cause she's doing action stuff now, but like, she's not she's small. She's a small person.
You gotta be fucking. What about these WWE fucking princesses?
Oh yeah,
are any of them good enough at acting?
Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch from WWE. Becky Lynch, dude, Red Sonja.
There you go, Red Sonja, right there.
She has an Irish accent. Dude. She has an Irish accent, but she could change it. I'm sure she could change it, like to.
She could even keep the fucking accent. It would add
you're right. She could. You're right. She could.
So yeah, man.
Dude, Laxus wants me to tell you how much One Piece sucks, and you know that's not possible.
Dude, I got stuck in the 200s, and I can't get out. I just lost my attention in that anime. Like I just can't do it.
No, but he wants me to tell you how much it sucks, and he doesn't. And you know I can't do that.
I know you can't do that, but I mean you are inadvertently. You just saying the words.
I can say the words. I can say One Piece. I mean, every time I do, a tear rolls down my eye.
Like I feel like if I got to the newer style animation in the whole arcs in the entirety of the anime, I would probably be able to actually watch it better. But I'm just stuck in the shitty anime from like a decade ago type fucking
episode 200. That's almost like 4 decades ago.
Yeah. Basically. I'm like, fucking Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure I've been watching this show since 2012. And
Did it like 7 years, bro.
I think I was like, when I started, I think it was at like the 400 mark,
Damn.
480 mark or some shit.
Didn't Bleach have a lot of episodes too? But then I feel like they just kept rehashing the same fights with the same people over and over again.
Bleach, I don't know. Bleach is fucking stupid. Like Bleach has like really
when it
good,
first started, it was awesome.
Yeah, no, Bleach has good soundtrack, good animation. Like it's really top quality. It's really top quality, except for the story.
Yeah,
the story is just like, what the fuck am I watching? This shit's stupid.
Yeah, it just got ridiculous after a while. Like even in the manga, I think I got past the Quincy arc. Then there was like another
I don't even think in the anime, I don't think it ever revealed
after that I was just like, yeah, I can't read this right now.
I don't think the anime ever revealed that Ichigo's mom was a Quincy or like any of this other shit, dude. Like the anime just like ended abruptly.
Yeah,
because they just found out it was trash.
Yeah,
like,
everyone was like, yeah, we're not gonna work on this anymore. We're done.
No, but this one dude, back when I was still before I got banned from Nerd Talk with Chris Jones.
Oh, you got banned from there?
Yeah, I got banned because I had a different opinion than Chris Jones like all the time, and then he banned me from the group, and then he blocked me as a friend because I kept on calling him out like low key. I was like, motherfuckers that kick people out of nerd groups for having a different opinion or like the Donald Trumps, the fucking admins and shit like that. And I was posting statuses like that. and then he deleted me as a friend.
Like, well, fine then. You're just hating my friend. We're nothing now. That sucks. Oh well. That's how I feel with Joe Downey. Like him and his wife, like they were really cool. Then because of Joe Rogan, they deleted it. It's like, well, that's ridiculous.
I never got along with Joe's wife, but like he totally changed when he got married.
I got along with both of them.
I never got.
She even asked me my opinion on some things that she was getting for her daughter.
Dude, like anytime I made some sort of joke on one of your things, dude, she always had some smart ass shit to say to me, dude. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
yeah.
I'm not the dude you need to be telling this shit to. Like, I'm not that. Like,
it was doing this to try to be funny. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, nah, like, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like, I know how to respect motherfuckers, man. Like,
yeah.
So why don't you show me some respect? You know, like no, she always got on my nerves, but Joe like just completely changed. You like the only thing I can share with him is like 9/11 jokes, dude. Like other than that, dude, everything else is like I don't know, off the fucking table.
I suppose it was cool. I liked them. I liked them both, but they just went in on fucking because Joe Rogan had Alex Jones on his podcast. And it's like, yeah, Alex Jones is fucking nuts. First of all, he's not really like a good.
He just got him on again. Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god,
it was just ridiculous. I couldn't finish watching it.
I could. I was like, this is. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the clips from like JRE clips. You know.
Like dude, like
that's usually how
if there were doubts in your mind that Alex Jones was just fucking way out there and you do not need to take him seriously,
but
then this second go around on Joe Rogan should tell you, like, dude, he's not. He just
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan was on InfoWars last week. I need to watch that episode.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
but like they were like, well, you know, like Joe Rogan's a show or whatever the fuck because he has these people on his platform that are on the far right. So he's giving them a platform. He's supporting them, blah, 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 blah. That means he is too. And I'm like, well, what about these other people like Kyle Kalinske and this other dude, Jimmy Dore and all these other people. And Candy was like, oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, these are people that are on the left. Like, they're far left. Kyle Kalinske from Secular Talk is like one of the only individuals I know of who like
dude, like once he
goes
started
in
having
on
Jordan,
both sides.
once he started having Jordan Peterson on his show, dude, that's when people just started getting fucking outraged.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson, the whole Jordan Peterson thing. But like, here's the thing with Jordan Peterson. Like, yeah, I don't really agree with a lot of shit that he says or anything like that. I don't endorse any of the things he says or anything like that. But like, motherfuckers like legitimately misconstrue the things he says. They take what he says out of context.
Oh yeah, they do definitely.
And it's like, and they tell lies about all this shit and they make it into something bigger than what it is. And when you do that and people go back and they find out that, oh, these motherfuckers were lying about Jordan, well, now let me just sit down and fucking listen to the motherfucker and see what he has to say. So they give him more of an audience because they were fucking lying about the shit he was saying. So the thing that you didn't want to happen, you made fucking happen.
Yeah, right.
You gave him a bigger platform because you weren't telling the fucking truth.
Yeah.
So why the fuck are you doing this? Like, it doesn't help your situation. It doesn't help what you want to happen. And that's what I tried to explain to them. And like, she was just not having it. Like,
if you put stuff in full context, it won't make people go and further research whether this is true or not, which will then in turn give these people bigger platforms or fucking more knowledge of them, and maybe viewing opinions to shift another way. Like they did the same thing with Brie Larson during this whole Captain Marvel controversy.
Yeah, I stayed away from all that shit, dude.
So
I just don't like Carol Danvers as a character, but Brie Larson, whatever the agenda was.
So she was talking on stage about critics and all this other stuff, and like if you watch the full thing, like there are some cringy moments, but it's not that bad. But how people fucking cut and paste it to make her fucking just they just turn her into this bad guy, and like say like they made her say fucking she hates white men and all this other stupid shit, dude.
Yeah, that's
like,
stupid. I don't believe that at all. Like
she didn't say that shit at all, dude. That was like that was some of the craziest shit, dude. Like they were just like, and so both sides use the same tactics on each other.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get mad when they're like when they do it. I'm like, you guys are doing the same shit.
You're doing the same exact shit. Well, they're doing it, so we should do it too. And it's like that's not how you win. You gotta be better than the other side, guys. Like what the fuck? Oh my god. Like people don't understand that, so it just becomes a big mess that I just want to not get involved in because there's no point when everyone wants to be upset about the same thing that the other side is doing to them that they're in turn doing to them. Like it's a circle. It's not a square. It's a circle. Like love, but it's hate instead. Everybody wants to be angry for anger's sake.
Yeah, fuck being angry, man. That shit's fun.
No, I don't like being angry. It's not fun.
I don't want to be angry no more. I don't want to have to pay for this. I don't want to be another lover at your door. I don't know the words of that song.
I don't either.
I don't want to be crazy no more. I don't want to have to stand for this. All right, so everybody, go see Shazam. Go see Shazam in theaters.
Go see it.
It's
a really good movie.
I mean, it's already good.
You will enjoy it. Like it's a movie you will definitely enjoy.
You can take your kids, dude. Bring your blindfold. When you see Dr. Savannah walking into the boardroom, put a blindfold over your kids because
it's not a gory mess. It's just fucked up what happens.
And
a lot of it does happen off screen though because they cut to the reception area.
What makes it terrifying because Dr. Savannah leaves the boardroom and then all those people are like going up against the glass. Yeah. And then you just see him fucking slowly just being shredded by like one by one. Like it's not a gore fest. They don't even show blood spatter.
No, none of that.
Yeah,
so you know exactly what's happening.
Like, it's not, but yeah, dude, they leave it up to imagination, and maybe this kid has a really dark imagination, so fucking like it terrified him, dude. Like so.
Oh yeah, they were demons. They were monsters. Like they were the definitive bad guy. Like bad guys should look like these guys type thing. There was no question who the villains were at
All
all.
right, so these guys said that was a trash song I was singing. Then Laxus says, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh no!
Don't hurt me no
No
more."
more.
And then he says, "Sing it, Timone." And then then the little boy wants my sister to sing it. And then Laxus says, "Me too." And then little boy says, "You better bring her." My sister's in college right now. She is like a whole fucking bunch of other cities away, dude. It's like she's like 3 hours away. So like I could call her on Google Hangouts, but I don't even think she could sing. So like she's a good dancer. Like she does ballet and shit and hip hop, jazz and all that shit. So like, but I don't know if she could sing. And I don't even know why you guys think I'm good at singing. Jeremy's ears are probably bleeding from my shit like just now. Like I was singing during my Chrono Trigger Let's Play. I was singing some sort of bullshit. They're like, "Damn, dude, Timone can sing." I was like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" No, I can't. You guys are stupid. But thank you guys for giving me 2 likes on my video, and thank you guys for coming in on the chat and enjoying our time together and having a good time.
Yep.
Tell Jeremy to sing. That's what they said.
No.
No, Jeremy don't sing. I try to get this dude out in karaoke all the time. He ain't going. He's like, "I'll drink, but I'm not singing." And you sign him up, and he'll walk home. You know, like
Kinda. Yeah.
That hasn't really happened, but
no, it's not happening.
That would happen. And well, Jeremy, I signed you up for Baby one more time. You're like, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm out here. I got stuff to do.
Jeremy, I signed us up for a duet. No, you didn't. Jeremy only sings in the shower.
Nah, actually, not even.
And he just sings, "I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside." Go see the goddamn movie. Tune into future episodes of Timone Show. Check out my comedy stuff. Even though my last comedy video was a complete shit show, I accidentally deleted my Kenosha set. And when I uploaded my Detour set, I put the wrong set. I put Joe Ottowitz set instead of mine. So like my Timone Does Comedy episode 14 is a complete shit show, but watch it anyways. Watch it anyways. Nothing I do is funny on it, but I'm working on some new stuff, so that's why like everything I've been uploading funny has everything I've been uploading lately hasn't been funny. It's because I've just been trying to work on all these new jokes and then re-listening to it later and then writing it down better, see if it will work. So like it's a long process. Man, dude, come on, comedy's so fucking hard, Jeremy.
I know.
Oh man. But I'm getting better. I'm getting way better at it.
Getting better and better.
Yeah. So stay tuned for those. Check out my Let's Plays where I'm getting close to Chrono Trigger. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked by Magus a couple times. But I'm actually gonna test him out before I do my Let's Play. I'm gonna fucking like test out fighting him for a little bit, and then if I actually get close to beating him, or if I do beat him, I might even just skip over it and be like, "Hey, I beat Thana or I beat Magus, so like whatever, you know, I don't have to watch me suffer through that shit." I don't know. So I'm about to beat Magus, but I don't know what's gonna happen there. You guys tune in. I'll do another episode later this week. I don't know on what. Legends of Tomorrow's back. That's cool. Cloak and Dagger is getting a second season, so maybe thoughts and opinions on that. Sabrina is getting a second season.
I need to watch Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger is so fucking good, dude. You need to get your shit on that. Cloak and Dagger is like, oh man, dude. Yeah, one of my new favorites. For like comic book shows, like my favorites. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This is no particular order, dickheads. All right. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Legion, Preacher, Cloak and Dagger, and I'll do one more. Legends of Tomorrow. Fucking boom. Top 5 fucking superhero shows for me. Or not superhero, but just comic book shows.
Hero.
Did you didn't hear anything I said?
No, yeah, you're gonna do all those things. I didn't hear what you said after the Cloak and Dagger stuff, though.
You didn't hear anything I said about my top 5 fucking superhero shows?
Oh yeah, I did. I didn't hear
okay. I didn't say anything after that. Then okay, that's why.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I was gonna watch this video, but then like it cut off the Google thing. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, dude, what's crazy, dude? Like, it's done that with me. Like, I was doing an episode. I don't know with who. I was doing an episode, and it kept on cutting off on my. But it stayed live. It stayed live. So people like whatever. It never. They were just maybe they got like a fucking like please stand by fucking thing. I don't know what happened, but like it stayed live the whole time. I didn't have to like go in and fucking like start a new thing, and so that was cool.
Oh yeah.
These guys have been spelling your name wrong the whole time. Like I can barely read it.
Well, tell those fucks how to spell it correctly.
All right.
J-E to the Izar. A to the M-I-E.
Motherfuckers. I'd like to thank Jeremy for coming on. Well, like fucking making time out of his busy schedule to hang out with me and do all this cool stuff and chat and go see movies together and suck some dick. Wait, what did I say? No. We don't suck anybody's dicks except each other's. And with that note, I'd like to tell you guys bye. Like and subscribe and do all the fun stuff. And sorry if I ruined your life with any of the spoilers.